just to wait to eat them because it might be hard to do the activity when you have suckers in your mouth. But so today my presentation is going to be on how to professionally answer the phone when speaking to a customer. And my name is Brittany, by the way, if you didn't know. So do you want to be successful in your career? If your answer is yes, you're in the right place today. I'm going to teach you a skill that many people don't even realize that they're lacking in the workforce. This is how to successfully answer a phone in a professional setting. A 2005 Harvard Business School study found that good communicators are likely to be thought of as more confident. It was assumed from their strong communication skills that they were also good at their jobs. By following my 6 simple steps that I'm going to be giving you today, you'll be able to professionally answer the phone and leave a good impression on your customer. So remember, the goal is going to be to assist your customer. This is my cute little idea I came up with for assist. Just pay close attention to this because you'll need to know it for later. Assist, A is answer quickly. I work in a restaurant, so customer service is key. They always say try to answer the phone in 3 calls or less. So, by the 3rd ring, you should have already been answered the phone. Smile. You have customers that might be coming in and seeing you. They don't want to see you looking miserable on the phone. And, if you smile, your own tone and your own voice, you're going to sound happier to talk to the customer. Speak clearly. You don't want to answer the phone and be mumbling and them having to ask you again, what was your name? What place am I calling to? You want them to hear exactly what you're trying to say. Identify yourself and the company. It's important for them to know who they're talking to in case they call back and they want to speak to you, and also where they're calling. They might have called the wrong number. Speak sincerely. We want them to genuinely feel like you want to talk to them. You're at work, you should be giving your 100%. You need to be sincere when speaking to a customer, and also your tone. If they have to ask you something 5 times, don't be giving them an attitude. Just calmly, if it's an upset customer, just calmly speak with them, use a good tone, be professional. At the end of this session, you're going to be able to identify elements of a good professional phone call and an unprofessional phone call. So I have a quick little video for you.
All Pro Vacuums, this is Tanya.
Hey, Tanya. I'm having a problem with my vacuum cleaner. It stopped working on me, and I don't know why it stopped working. It's not old or...
Did you check underneath to see if anything is blocking it?
Well, yeah, of course I did. That was one of the first things that I did. This is what happened. This morning, I started vacuuming my son's room. And it's a pretty good sized room. It's about a 12 by 12. And it was working just fine. And then I moved into the living room, which is even a larger room.
How about the belt? Did you check to see if it was broken?
No. It wasn't the belt. I checked that too. I'm trying to explain that what I was doing. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to explain to you what happened when the vacuum broke, what I was doing. When I was vacuuming the living room, I started noticing that it wasn't picking up stuff so good. So I turned it off and I got down and started looking at it. And the carpet was kind of high, but nothing was clogged underneath. And also I did look at the belt and it seemed okay.
Did the vacuum cleaner work when you first started using it today?
Yes, I just said that. I remember I told you that I started off vacuuming my son's room, and it worked just fine. And when I was vacuuming the living room, that's when it stopped working.
Have you ever checked the bags? They get full and you have to replace them.
You know what? Gosh, let me check the bag. That might be it. Hold on for this moment. I'm still going to be on the phone, right?
Okay.
Let's see here. Alright. Okay, it's completely full. Can't wait for my girlfriend to change the bag.
Well, it sounds like that fixed your problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Alright. I'm sorry. All right, what do you guys think went wrong with this phone call?
She disrupted him like 3 or 4 times.
She wasn't listening to him, like what he was actually saying, and then she would repeat.
Yeah, it seemed like she was literally just phasing him out. Didn't want to hear what he had to say. She was really impatient. Her body language, she was tapping the pen. She didn't smile once during the phone call. Anyone else?
Like you said, like you could almost, he could probably hear her eye rolling, like from the other end, just in her voice. Just,
Yeah, her tone
and
was
those things were
horrible.
spinning the whole time.
She wasn't sincere. You know, he might have genuinely not known that he had to change the bag for the vacuum, and she was like, you know, did you know that you had to change? You know, how? Okay, yeah, like she was just very rude and impatient. If you're gonna be in customer service, you have to have calm, be patient, answer questions, be willing to help. Anyone else? All right. Yeah.
She's very unsympathetic and having issues and all of that.
And also, how could it be improved? Yep.
Maybe she kind of asked him, or told him that she was sorry that it wasn't working, and then that we'll figure it out together. Yeah, sympathetic. Not so much.
Yep.
She could have like tried to change her body language while she was doing it, like, and actually like leaned in maybe and listened to like what he had to say.
Yep.
Even after he kind of solved his problem, she should have stayed on the phone with him a little longer to see like if it worked after emptying out the bag. Kind of giving more time.
At the end, when he said thank you, she never said you're welcome.
No,
She never could have said something like, if you ever need any help again, don't bother giving us a call. Or, don't feel like you're bothering us.
I will not bother you. No, yeah. She should have asked him if he had any other questions. She should have told him to have a great day or evening, whatever time they called. Also, in the beginning, she didn't even introduce herself. She talked about the bit. She said what business it was, but you know, the person didn't even know who they were talking to. That's probably a good thing. They probably wouldn't want to know who they were talking to. But you should generally say your name when answering a phone call.
That's what she did. It was Tanya.
Yeah.
She said Tanya. Did she say Tanya?
She was favored.
No, like,
You really liked her, huh, Mary?
Yeah, she was hot.
So, I'm going to show you the professional way to answer a phone call. You're going to say, thank you for calling, the business name, this is your name, and then how may I help you? So, I work in a restaurant, ring, ring, answer the phone. Thank you for calling the Cheesecake Factory in Pittsburgh. People like to know where it is because there's ones in Buffalo, there's ones in different areas. So if it's multiple businesses, you can also throw in the location. And I say, this is Brittany, how may I help you? I have my voice light, cheery, and I talk nice and slow so they can hear exactly what I have to say. Now at my job, we have different departments. There's the bakery, there's other areas, you can like talk to there's a to-go area. So for where I am, if you need to be transferred to a different department, you need to know what to say to direct the customer to the right area. So mine would be, you know, the whole spiel of answering the phone, and then I would say, if you don't mind, I'm going to place you on a brief hold and transfer you over to the bakery, and they'll take your call, or I'll say, and they can further assist your call. Then when you're going to end the call, you're going to be sure to ask if they have any other questions, and thank the customer for taking the time to call you, because you need to remember the customer is the most important part. So, for example, is there anything else I can help you with? Pause, give them a second to answer you, and then say, thank you, have a great day. Be smiling while you do it, because then if people are coming in, they'll know, wow, you know, that hostess really enjoys her job. She's really happy. It really does. It's effective. I try to be patient at my job. Sometimes it can be frustrating, but, you know, customers really appreciate it. A guy called a while ago, and he wanted to know, I kid you not, on every cheesecake we offer in the restaurant. He wanted to know every price. He wanted to know every flavor. He wanted to know if they were gluten-free. He wanted to know everything. And I read off every price. I didn't transfer him to the bakery. They were busy. I knew he would be on hold for a long time. I took the time to do it myself. He actually came into the restaurant, asked, who's Brittany, found me, grabbed the manager, and told them I deserve a raise for taking the time. He's like, I've never had someone be so patient with me before. You know, take the time to really answer all of my questions. He really, really appreciated it. Going the extra mile does help.
Did you get the raise?
I mean, I had just gotten one, so my manager was like, she just got one, and I was like, but another one would be. But it does, and it's also good for your managers to recognize that you're going the extra mile, you're working hard, you know, even if it isn't, you know, my job that I'm gonna have post-graduating, I'll have a great recommendation from them. So, you know, it all adds up. So now I'm gonna ask that you guys, practice how to answer a professional phone call, pair up with somebody in class, or you can all sit in a group. One person's going to be the customer, and the other person's going to use assist to properly answer the professional phone call, and I'll walk around the room and see how everyone's doing. You get feedback.
I want to get back.
Assist, that's right there.
You have people out there. Alright, so Andrew, I'll be the customer. So you want to be the conductor? Once we Okay, what was your name again?
My name is Brittany.
Okay, I was just wondering what kind of wings you guys serve? Like, do you guys do traditional? My name is Julie.
So we do have traditional traditional 5 and 15, 20, 8, 12, 18.
That's what they got spicy!
I'm the one in the background.
And I was just wondering, is there a way that, like, say I wanted to do boneless, kind of like half boneless, half traditional, like switch up the flavors of the meat?
For every different size of wing, the different in terms of how to do it. Or you can try to and boneless combo.
So in the boneless combo, it comes, you said it comes with the whole thing. Is it possible that I could do like the boneless garlic parm and then the snow mild? Okay, well, that would be awesome. I would like to purchase that.
Can you rank? That'd be all for you.
That was the button right on top. Thank you so much. Exactly what we're looking
And I put the phone down.
Yeah, well, the bag will be
That's nice with background music.
I'm squishing for you.
I see patience. I see taking the time to answer that call. Exactly what you want. Exactly. You guys want lollipops?
Do you have any calories?
Oh, wait, sorry. You called the wrong.
No, but I go like a Thursday or Friday.
I graduated last week. I did stage last week. I got these minus.
Already?
So technically I graduated from but I keep getting like graduation. I keep getting stars. I'm like, I even got a letter to apply to grad school. I'm like, what is wrong with this school? I'm in grad school. I was graduated.
Alright guys, so I have one last activity here for you guys. It'll be quick. I handed out a piece of paper at each desk area, I hope. Does everybody have a piece of paper? Are we all good? Everybody has paper? Okay. It just says the letter assist on it. The first person to correctly fill in the blanks will win a prize. Just tell me done when you're done, and I will come second to make sure it's right.
I forgot the other one.
Just speak clearly.
already got it filled out.
Not. The sheet is over there, get it filled out.
The point of this is because assist is extremely important to remember when you're answering a call. I want you guys to get this out of the activity. I want you guys to take home assist and remember to apply it when talking to a customer.
I is, I remember I. F is sincerely.
The other S is say who you are. For me, sincerely.
I got it.
You filled in the last
Got
person.
it? The I.
And the T was thank you, right?
Oh, Lisa's on. Quick.
No, that doesn't count.
That's quickly.
Anyone can
Miles,
just
speak
answer it.
clearly.
Yeah.
Awesome. Which one you want? Anybody else? I'll give somebody else a second. All right.
Only the I.
I don't have to. I copied you so you can have that. And to end this, I just want you guys to remember every accomplishment starts with the decision to try, make the effort, and you will see the results.